My friends, welcome to NBA Lindy After Lock. That is me. I'm Eric Lindquist. Hello, how are you this fine day? Nice to be able to bring some live content back into your life. As we were talking through some things today, it's like, well, we've had 1 and 2 game slates. I'm betting all day. I'm betting all night. I'm trying to figure out exactly why it is that I haven't done a live show here in forever. And well, let's just turn the thing on and see what happens, shall we? Guys, it is NBA Live Before Lock into Lindy After Lock. Here we go. Let's dive in, shall we? We've got tons going on. First off, follow me over on X. That is over at Eric Lindquist. But even more importantly, something we've got going here. I've got Portfolio EV pulled up here as it's updating in real time with some pick'em goodness for the people. And of course, Tails. I follow a ton of great people over here on Tails. I think you need to be doing the exact same thing, that's for sure, because, well, there's tons of free bets from people and experts that you love, trust, know. How about DK DFS? My guy, Danny, one of the sharpest in the entire industry, the most forward-facing dude in the industry. I'd put Greg Ehrenberg right there with him as well, my co-host over on so many shows here, Josh Engelman. I mean, just look at this. I'm just scrolling down, and we have so many plays available to us. How about some Southern Illinois Saluki life for you? Carlton Carrington. We've got tons, but there's going to be some bets that I need to figure out here for you in the next 10 minutes as we've got another lock here, and obviously I'll be checking in on the football game. Kyron, 4 carries already? Okay. Welcome to the football game, Kobe Bryant out there. I think we all wish it was the other one. But anyway, we got ourselves Heat Brooklyn. Why do I have Heat Brooklyn here? Well, I ended up betting in a fury Khalil Ware double-double. If you're in the premium Discord, that obviously got hit up to you first because, again, you're definitely the people that I love, prioritize, and do all the good things. Plus, you know, you're paying to be there, and I deserve, or you deserve, to be able to have all of that goodness. But yeah, we ended up firing up Pick'em. We're going to be doing that here on this. I ended up retweeting my guy, Greg Ehrenberg, but you can look over at these posts as well, which oddshopper.com/expert/Lindy or tails.bet/Lindy. That's an easy way to find me. Kind of a layup there for the people. So check out all the goodness that we got going. But yeah, have a ton of bets in play here. Going to find even more. Plus, we got the picks feed. I'm going to start bringing people onto this program because I think it's super easy. But you might see in the bottom right-hand corner, the best way to support this free content, download the free Tails app. Again, video description box below. Go hit it up. We got the comment section rocking. Shingun 2 dimes already. Yes, I'm going to start as we put all this together. I'm going to have a nice spreadsheet going for the people as well where we can track the bets in real time together. I've always tracked it over on X for everybody. We can do profitable things here together, and I'm very, very excited about it. Lindy, sorry I've been MIA. Eric, it's all right. You're here now, baby. That's what I like. That's what I like. I'll be keeping tabs on plays I like too. J Metal K, we're going to have him on the show at some point in time. That's for damn sure. One of the sharpest guys in the Lindy and Friends Discord. That is without a doubt. But yeah, real-time Lindy Zippy. That's what we're doing here. We're going to be able to track some games together. I'm going to be sitting in this chair for 2 hours plus, so I'm ready to rock. So cheers, little beer action. Kind of get the evening going here. Pop the top on the evening, if you will. Also have DK pulled up. We can track some of the boosts, some of the other things that we fired up here already today. FanDuel Sportsbook, got that pulled up. I'll probably close out of the Sims, but you know what? Actually, something that would be good is going to the data hub. I'm not sure if people know this exists over on the stochastic side, but we put the stats page over yonder way. And I have my own stuff that I put together, and it's always on the iPad. So this will always be on the iPad. Actually, I need my little marker quick because I got a little thing I need to do later. There we go. All right. Also, I love my wife. Let's do this thing, shall we? Cool. Great, grand, no yelling on the bus. Data Hub is amazing. Isn't it amazing? Isn't she lovely? Yeah, we're going to be singing, I'm sure. I could probably start doing strobe lights behind me. There are no rules for what we can do here in the streets together. So I'm looking forward to it. We're 8 and 6. Is that good? Is that good? I feel like that's good when you bet a guy for a double-double. I slammed $50. I probably should have put $100 on it if I'm being honest, but I'm a little bitch, the likes of which this world's never seen before. Royce O'Neal now popping in the tools as well. This is kind of interesting, but I have the Pick'em portfolio being shared right here with you. We've got Tails going right here, and I got the live odds page. So we're going to be updating this in real time. All my DFS lineups, well, hopefully there's nothing crazy in terms of news here. Jet Howard got the start here for Orlando. But yeah, this is going to become like, I think the new thing for us is being able to hang out together, put bets down together, track it together, and have some success together, because it's more fun to win together. I think that's also, I come from a DFS background, but I've enjoyed being in the betting space. I've enjoyed obviously being able to win money, but I really enjoy collectively winning together. And obviously, always trying to post things and always trying to bet in an amount where I'm not going to move the line entirely before the Discord. And then you here for free over on Tails are able to take advantage. But a couple of people you should be following on Tails. I'm not sure if you are yet, but just follow them. It's completely free. Plus, when you download the app, you're set. Jazzraz DFS, DK DFS, DFS Donuts, 15K followers. What are we doing here? The guy's insane. Lindy, that's me. Hi, I follow myself. I'm egotistical like that. Mike, my guy from Maine. Maine Mike. We got my guy, the fantasy guru. If you're not following Jeff, man, you're doing it wrong, especially when we get into the PGA streets. But I've been tailing his NFL stuff. It's been great. J Metal K, B Grebs, two guys from my Discord. I could not recommend their hockey stuff enough. Edge Zone, brand new over here to Tails as well. We got my guy Shander, of course. Love him. Makajeski. We got Krakenberger. We got Ehrenberg. We got Engelman. We got Lofty. Guys, so many great follows over here on Tails. No reason that you shouldn't be over there. It's completely free to check out. Want some good money listening to Lindy. That makes me feel happy. That is the goal of this. The goal of this is to not lose you money over any long-term sample size. I can't guarantee a day. But yes, tracking the Sharks. Always a good idea, Obi-Wan. Halftime show, we might get naked. You might see a nipple. Like a con nipple. No Emac love. I love my guy Emac. He's there as well. Everybody's over there. It's good times. But Royce O'Neal, over 2.5 assists now, Pop. Oh, just disappeared from us. So I'll be updating that here in real time. But let's check in on some foosball wretched game. I'm actually not even watching the game right now because I've got my spreadsheet open. And we're going to start diving into some bets. Oh, yeah, I've got tons of other things pulled up here. Popcornmachine.net, NBA Stuffer, if you're not over here. I don't know what you're doing. PBB stats. These are all of my little secret algorithms. Throw them all together here. I was looking at Sandro Mamukashvili because, again, Sandro Mamukashvili, 39 possessions. Last time out, 46? But here's the big thing. He had that start. I didn't see how he started off. We can start going through and taking a look at some of this, but did they just take Khalil Ware off the floor? We were just doing the dance, feeling the flow. All right, he's got 8 and 6. I'm not going to complain about 8 and 6 here before the break as long as he comes back out and starts the second half. But I would prefer he just got that done for us. Jaime Hawk is having himself a little bit of a game. Michael Porter Jr. just been crazy efficient. And Wolf, I almost live bet him here. We did have an opportunity, I think. I saw that Drake got hurt, not the Toronto, Canada one that you're probably thinking I'm talking about. But Drake Powell, find him here. I'm on the game. I don't know why the fuck I can't just scroll down. Don't mind me. First time in a while. It's like when you have sex for the first time in years. Not that I would ever know what that's like. Drake Powell, 4 minutes. So yeah, he's out of there. And now Danny Wolf is just going to smash because he's a great producer of things when he's out on a floor. In fact, we can look at such things. Brooklyn. We can pull up his per 100 possessions. And we can pull up, hang on, Brooklyn. Why is it not toggling over? Anybody else having fun with technology lately? I'm just going to refresh. Get stats. If you'll let me. There you go. Nice boy. He's a nice boy. Yeah, we're going to pull up Danny Wolf. Is per 100 possessions. So if you just think of it this way, 50 possessions, if you just call 100 the baseline for it, 24 minutes is basically how I look at that, being 50 possessions. And we can see the exact number of offensive possessions that they were accounted for here. So that's always good to see as well. But yeah, we're going to go per 100 possessions and look at Danny Wolf and what he is capable of doing. I mean, just points for days. Some of his rebounds, effective field goal percentage, obviously that's not going to do as much for me here, but you look at some of his rebound numbers. And by the way, this is completely free. You guys should be utilizing this every day. I use this export CSV thing 50 million times a day. But you can basically see what the baselines are. That's still Sandro Mamukashvili. Great. Great. We still have Sandro. Did anybody say that to me? No? That's fine. Why is this happening? Ban user, delete their comments. I'm already getting spam in here. That's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. All right. Done. 3 assists early. Come on, baby. Whew. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to actually pull up Discord while I'm on top of this here too. What's up? Oh yeah, this fucking Lindy guy. I changed to Sydney Sweeney, my profile picture over in the Discord, because people are the fucking worst. In life, women are the rake. They're the effing rake. Nobody says that. Hey, Lindy, Lannister always pays his debts. Is that another September? Is that Lannister 13 himself? I probably don't give this guy enough love. He is entertainment in and of itself in the Lindy Discord, and actually makes the summer fly by, because I'm usually in this chair 14 hours a day. I should use my standing desk more than I probably do. But boy, is his meme game strong meme game. All right, so here's kind of what I was getting at. Per 100 possessions, the guy's outrageous. You look at some of his games that he's had. What is that? 4.3 per, yeah. I mean, we're talking unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff overall. All right. We've also got to add more funds. I was going through some of the Clippers stuff with Chris Dunn. You might have seen James Harden, Chris Paul off the floor. 42.5% assist rate. I don't bullshit numbers. I don't bullshit process. We go through the works every single day. I should also probably move this. Cage. I joined Tails like 2 weeks ago. I've only tailed your Manungai ladder, Edwards King of the Court, and last night's 3-point ladder. Yeah, that is a great run, Cage. You and I are undefeated together. Can we go undefeated all season? No. We can't. Sharp first touchdown. That's really annoying. I played him in my one DFS lineup on DK, so I guess that's good, but shit. All right. First thing we got to start figuring out here, Bryce Sensabaugh. I didn't like this all day long. I didn't like it at any point in time. Tyus Jones is starting. All right. Sound the alarm. We need to bet Tyus Jones immediately. Frickin' immediately. He's been awful this season, by the way, and I'll get into that. I know this because I look at data all day, but we need to take a look at Tyus Jones. And one of the things that's going to happen is, we're on DK here. It's going to probably get ripped off the board immediately. And in the NBA, you don't want to be crazy with how much you take advantage of this, because you'll get crazy CLV when you get these in. You'll make a lot of money, but you'll also get limited. So you want to be careful, and you want to pick and choose your spots. I'm very curious to see where Tyus Jones assists gets to, because him starting and having 4 there immediately, that is like a click, like an auto click in this starting lineup. It secures up his minutes. And I think Jet Howard's a guy in DFS that I had a lot of. I'm probably going to have to mitigate that quite a bit now. I didn't see the rest of that lineup. I literally just read Jones's name, and that is all that really mattered to be able to get some money down here. Bain, Black, Banchero, Carter Jr. I just assumed Jet Howard was the guy not starting here. As that is the case, we want to get on some of those Tyus Jones assists. All right. All right, I got $25 on that at least. So I just wanted to get a little bit down early, and we're going to take a look here. And you're going to see this in real time, how we're able to do things. So I'm able to get this bet in. I'll probably put another 25 on it here in a second, but I just want to make sure that I'm looking at my data correctly, and I'm updating it here on my iPad. We got Murray Brown Johnson. What else do we get here? Murray Brown Johnson, Spencer Jones. Who's Spencer Jones? He's also going to be starting. We assume that. But Bruce Brown getting the start. That is a spicy meatball, my friends. Tyus Jones got a little bit more down. All right. So we got 50 down on it over on Caesars. And click. All right. Boom. In real time, Lindy. Our first official bet. It's funny because Igor Demon was like our first assist bet that we had there. but 3.5 assists is just going to be a joke, an absolute fucking joke when it's all said and done here. So yeah, we got that done. Cool, great, grand, no yelling on the bus. If you follow me over on Tails, which again, I'm giving you a glimpse of the VIP. Yeah, you know me. We're down with VIP. Yeah, you know me. Tyus Jones assists. Just hit the timeline as we fire it up here. Already moved to minus 108. That's really annoying, but that is all right. 3.5. He's going to project for over 4.5 for me before we even update it. If you go to Orlando, and this is where it helps to know ball immediately, you're going to look at Tyus Jones, and the minutes that we're going to get from him here, it's kind of annoying in DFS for what it's worth, but there's going to be some opportunities for us to get some good. Oh, hang on one second. I had this that I had our lovely producer, Joey, who did an amazing job putting these graphics together day of. I was just feeling all kinds of frisky. I want to make sure that this isn't blocking it, the thing in the corner there. I'm not great with silence. I think you can probably tell that watching my videos or anything I've done my entire life or spending time with me in real life. But the main thing is that I can't stand silence. It is awful. It drives me nuts. But I got to get more comfortable. Over 2 hours, I can't talk the entire time. All right, I got this situated. Boom. All right. Woo! Love. All right, we got halftime on Khalil Ware too, so we got some stuff rocking and rolling. I hope Premium Discord appreciates the fact that I'll show you a little bit of process, and hopefully that makes up for the fact, again, I don't want to kill your EV every single day. I'm going to get a lot more bets in ahead of time before this show to make sure that you are taken care of, that you're getting your money's worth, and that we're getting the process together. And then when we go live here, we'll find some bets together, and I hope that it can be a community-based deal, something over on Tails that we're able to do together to make some money. But let's take a look over at Tyus Jones, because he's been brutal this year. And you go to dunks and threes, which I obviously cite all the time, but Orlando Magic, with Jalen Suggs out, with Tristan Da Silva out, with a lot of these dudes out, there was a chance it was going to be Tyus Jones. I felt as though it was like Jet Howard's still somebody who you can play a little bit of. He's just not nearly as enjoyable. Plus this Penda guy exists, so he'll probably play a couple minutes. You're definitely going to get, with Jonathan Isaac out, some minutes for like a Kane as well, who's 6'7". He's a taller guard. Can kind of slide over to the three, can slide everybody over. Plus Wendell and Batatse, you basically have to do that against Denver. There's just no path around it. But Tyus Jones, he's listed shooting guard there. That's kind of funny, but it's been a unbelievably brutal season for Tyus Jones. He has been miserable, but in the midst of his misery, he's still a 78th percentile assist guy, 33% assist percentage, 27.6% assist percentage. His entire career, he is one of the best point guard backups when he was at Memphis, when he was at Washington for a quick cup of coffee, and then at Phoenix. But Minnesota is where he started with my Minnesota Timberwolves, and he's just always been that assist guy. That number will come up ever so slightly, but when you're playing with ball-dominant Paolo Banchero, Desmond Bane, Anthony Black, it's not crazy, but there's no question that even at 21.1%, if you give him like 24 minutes and you go on a per 50 possessions basis, he's still going to look really, really, really good. Again, only a 20.5% assist percentage in 371 minutes and only 90 minutes played alongside Paolo Banchero. So a lot of interesting things about Tyus Jones here, but obviously we stayed away from rebounds. We obviously stayed away from shooting because apparently he can't fucking do it anymore. That's brutal. 42.9% effective field goal percentage, 43.7% true shooting. Not great, Bob. Not great. Slash El Negro Loco. The news got himself up in the building. That makes me so, so happy. Lindy is disturbed by the sound of silence. I sure am. You got to do more of these. Love it. I will fucking do more of these. Plus, you get to actually see me and hang out with me. Yeah, we got Clinton Leatherwood up in the house. Oh, now I've made it. My guy, Clinton Leatherwood, one of the great, great people here in the Premium Discord, no doubt about it. All right, so we got Tyus Jones. We got that bet locked and loaded there. Orlando, Denver. if you guys have bets that you want to talk through that you're potentially going to, that's one of the great ways, at least for me, is having sharp people like Pete, like J Metal K, like B Grebs in the Discord asking me questions, because I will literally field them and I will literally look up and walk through the process. And if I like it, awesome, we bet it together. If I don't, well, I don't. It's pretty simple. It's pretty darn simple. Also, Tyus Jones. How about that, CLV bitches? How about that, CLV bitches? The 4 at minus 189. What did we bet it at? Even money? Minus 108. It like snapped to when I bet it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Daddy needs a new bicycle. It's like I know what I'm doing sometimes. I probably should have put more than $50. Actually, 75 total because I had 25.50. Sometimes in NBA, you don't have time. It's a lot more flat staking, flat betting for things because you don't always have the time to, you got to react fast. You got to be able to think on your toes or on your butt in a chair. I love my guy, Emac. Emac, you are awesome people. All right, let's talk through this one. Jamal Murray, Bruce Brown, Cam Johnson, Spencer Jones, Nikola Jokic. There's a lot of weird stuff going on as far as the Denver stuff. And one thing that's really hard is when you're missing 2 starters. They have no Christian Brown out there. They have no Aaron Gordon. That's the biggie. Those are problems, but they still have Jokic and they still have Jamal Murray, and they just play a 2-man game that's just ridiculous. Did we also get Tim Hardaway Jr. out? I think I missed that earlier if he was out. Nope, he's in. Okay. So we got Tim Hardaway Jr. in. It's not going to make Bruce Brown that interesting to me. Like, there's still a world that we can get there. Ooh, we got the Rams driving. Can we get Fergie Ferg? Let me love you long time. Good. Corum got stuffed. Fuck you, Corum. Sit down. Davis Allen. Oh, great. I played him in single entry. Charbonnet, played him in single entry. Kyron Williams, played him in single entry. Matt Stafford, didn't play him in single entry, but I captained Parkinson. One of the best ways in Showdown to get different, just don't play the quarterback and play the running back there and just, they only get 4 for that. Oh, to the one for Puka. You just made a ridiculous catch, it looks like. The underdog alert. Lay the juice on Tyus. No, don't go minus 189 on 4, mainly because then your percentage you have to hit is just ridiculous. And I do this a lot in the pick'em streets. I'll pull this up. It's actually only located on my computer at the moment. Thought about adding it to the site, thought about, giving it all to the people, but I did it all for the nookie so you could get the cookie and stick it up here. Yeah. Let's put in minus 189, shall we? I have to do this because it's blocked. I have a bug. I have a child. 189, you have to win 65.4% of the time. It's just so different when we're talking about 65.4% as opposed to where we got it, minus 108, because again, it's snap changed in the moment. You're talking about a 12%, 14% gap in terms of because again, I'll put a little bit of error on both sides of it, but we knew it was going to be a good bet. You just wanted to be early to it. And again, you're not going to get limited for doing that once in a blue moon, and not even, you could do that very frequently. You will not get limited, but you want to be very smart and pick and choose your spots and not do it and just snap, flash. Again, protect your accounts. Robert Williams, under 6.5 boards, minus 110. Let's take a look at good Lord Robert Williams, because a couple of things have been going on the Portland Trail Blazers. One of which, Donovan Clingan is back, but he was pretty limited last game too. So let's just take a look at all of the stats here with these dudes. Robert Williams. Let's take a look at what he's been doing. And actually, I just want to get the totals. So give me the totals. So slow today. Yeah, I really could not suggest PvP more. All right, we got to go to add more funds. This has just been so lethargic, but let's go to popcorn machine first. Let's look at the last Portland game because Donovan Clingan, I got so many questions about him, and prices just kept dropping on the rebounds for him throughout the entire day. But Donovan Klingon, he played 22 minutes basically last time out, no foul trouble whatsoever, just pretty limited his first game back. And they got blitzkrieged right here up against the Warriors, and then came back and found a way to win a basketball game because Chris Murray got inferno hot. I was watching that. Yeah, Chris Murray, why the hell? Bro, what are we even doing here? But Robert Williams, he's a fascinating dude purely because we saw the minutes can get ramped up. He played a lot of minutes previously to this. Let's go to the last Portland game. This is so annoying because normally it's like 2 days away from each other, but because the NBA has the worst schedule ever this year, they decided to make my life miserable, and here we are. But yeah, doo-wop, doobie-doobie-wop. He was out that game, so that doesn't even help us. The whole point is that Robert Williams, hey, it finally did this. Error getting results. I noticed, by the way. I noticed, PvP. Thank you. 30 minutes against Detroit. 30. We got 30 ball from Robert Williams. And you can see these games are 9 days apart. That's pretty darn annoying. But from a rebound perspective, rebounds, 11 rebounds in 19 minutes. I mean, his rates are just insane. He's always been that guy. He's the Time Lord. You can't say anything negative about the Time Lord. No. They just reversed Ferguson touchdown. That's brutal. Well, it doesn't say Parkinson, so I didn't have money on it, but I had Ferguson. I mean, that's like every tight end involved immediately then, other than the one who's actually good. That's annoying. Ineligible downfield pass. That's brutal. And then Mevis and Butthead. Yeah, Fergie Ferg, let me love you long time. Yeah, it's brutal. I saw a lot of people on that one. We'll talk about black under 16.5 points too. The suit is not black. Curious if we have an update to the stats page here too. And I need to double check my lineups to make sure. That's one thing I did not think about ahead of time doing this. Also, how's Ware doing? Still at 8-6. Oh, that half just started. Okay. So that's good to know. All right. And I'm just going to swap to all the Tyus Jones, I think. Right? That's the right move. Let's see what we ended up on for Tyus Jones. This got updated. Yeah. Should be good to go. So we go team. Orlando. Obviously, I love doing this. I also just love eating our data because our data is really, really good. We are a data company. Tyus Jones, 4.2 assists. Oh, it's almost like you knew which category to hit up because this is not appealing. I'm just going to say, if Tyus Jones is useful today, it will be from an assist perspective. Also, let's get this sweat going. Come on, Khalil. Khalil, be my daddy. Be my daddy. That's really creepy. I'm a creepy person. Let's see. Robert Williams no longer a play. It just bumped to minus 125. What did you see there? Because again, I don't think anybody expected him to start. He's kind of been in the same role. The 19-20 minute role. I know it's a very high number, getting up to like the 11 range, but I gotta think it's pretty efficient, right? Robert Williams, we have in for 7, so it might have bumped. I probably would urge you to be on the other side of it. Look how low our minutes projection is on him too. I know you can play up to 30, but like Klingon is still at 24. Like if they wanted to make this 24, 18, you play a couple of minutes at the 5-4. They've done that a lot, going through some of their box scores. Like Klingon gets subbed in for Robert Williams here. And then you get Klingon, coming in to start the quarter. Robert Williams backing him up. Oh, there's actually this little gap here. So here you go. Tamani Kamara, Jeremy Grant. Usually Grant will end up out there for like 3-4 minutes by himself. So yeah, this is one of those gaps I'm talking about where they'll go small and they'll have somebody else there at the 5. So it doesn't have to work out this way to 19 minutes, but like he is really, really good at rebounding and his rate is ridiculous. So not to harp on this because I'd like to find us another play before that 9 p.m. Eastern time window. It's just so much pressure. I just feel so much pressure. Clan, not nearly as much as Robert Williams this year, but if you go to Days of Yore on Robert Williams, which again, dunks and threes, jerk me off. Did I say that? Sorry. Portland, here we are. I got to change the music. I have to. I'm going to beat my brains together. If I hear Yamo be there one more time, Yamo kill myself. Name that movie. Not that one. Okay, never mind. We're sticking with night driving. Is what it is. I can't stand it. I'm going to hate this song by the end of my life, but it's fine. Let's see. Thought Greg was your daddy. You won't be pleased. Fuck Greg. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. Miami, they're having a little run against them. Where to 10-7? Oh, I'm going to shoot. Please, just finish it. Get an offensive rebound. God damn it. This is literally what I do by myself when I'm not on shows. So, yeah, I might need rehab. Just from myself. Not addiction. Just, I'm a dick. All right, I'm a dick. I'm addicted to you. Let's see. We got this ripped off. So we got a little bit of value there, obviously, with the Tyus Jones piece. Talk through some of the Portland pieces. Let's look at Golden State Phoenix because this game starts right then as well. Actually, you know what? I need to do one thing super quick in my background here. You can't see this. You can't see this. No hands. Make sure it's on one of these games so we can actually sweat, baby, sweat. 10-7. If this gets to 10, I'm going to do it. What a snipe. Plus 270. Plus 270 Khalil Ware. All right. Getting my late swaps in. Why is this commercial going? I hate these commercials. Stop. Just show the game. Show the game here. All right. Just while I get my late swap in. Just, you thought I was giving up EV being on Live Before Lock. How about putting a betting show together in a day? That'll do it for you. How's everybody feeling? Are you guys having fun? Are we having fun up in this bitch? Do I need to start ramping it up, or am I doing okay? Are we having fun? We got a major positive CLV bet down already. Not in a way that's going to get us into any trouble whatsoever. Very interesting. Very, very interesting, Eric. Let's upload this. We upload the CSV file. Look at the CSV file. What's going on? Why is this not updating for me? What's going on? Oh, because it's NFL. God, I'm such a dummy. You silly Sally. It's okay, Eric. You are special in all of the worst ways. Let's change this. $4 live contest pool, 10%, contrarian. There we go. Click the button. I'm doing all of this in the background. You can't see me. Tyus Jones. Who Tyus Jones? Yeah, we like Tyus Jones as a contrarian piece now over Howard. Make sure. Okay. Need to make sure he's projected for more. I wonder how many of my small forward spots are just taken up. But you know what? No time to figure that out. No time like the present, friends. No time like the present. Crazy that Josh is up this late. What do you mean Josh is up this late? Why wouldn't Josh be up? Still what? Not even 10 o'clock his time. Is he a child? Is it bedtime? We got Lightning on FanDuel plus 196 going down by 1 in the third period. Okay. I can take a look at such things. I'm not above betting NHL on the evening window of the Year of Our Lord. Wait till we start doing prediction markets and we have the thing going in real time and I'm doing this video and life is just flying. Ain't no party like a Lindy party. Well, it's better than a Diddy party. We know that. No time like real time. That is it's all about the friends you made along the way unless you don't like your friends. Then it's bad. Oh yeah. Keep the Rams here. Let's see. Heat. Why does Khalil Ware have no more rebounds? More rebounds, please, sir. What's his plus minus? Please stay on the floor. Don't make this a sweat. All right, he's fine. Bam, just straight up munching that booty. Why does he have 12 boards playing next to Ware? 13 boards next to Ware. What? Also, why does he only 4 points? What is that box score for Bam? What is that? Also, let's check in on Jalen Brunson. I feel good about the bets today. I felt suspiciously good about the bets. Did you? I felt pretty good about them. Felt pretty good about the process last night, too. We got some CLV on Brunson that turned into not CLV as everything got bet down, especially after that lineup. Bridges just went over his 17.5. Don't worry, stared at that for hours today and did nothing about it like the fucking piece of mother trucking trash that I am. Why does Nemhard have 26 points? Tyler Kolek is coming alive. Marquette's finest, Tyler Kolek. That guy in college. Also, this game is shooting the fuck out. Did you see what this closed at? I love that it's DraftKings odds now, too. I know that's a small, like, picky thing, but, like, I love seeing odds by DK on the screen. But, yeah, don't worry. 240.5 now sitting 264.5. No biggie. No big. Normal run out. Percentage of the lead, largest lead, 24. Charlotte was up by 24 at one point. That's not 24 points. All right. We just need one more for done, right? One more assist for our boy, Christopher Dunn. Pick'em ended up on 13.5 PRA. That was extremely sharp, if I do say so myself. But we're not going to talk about Pick'em because Dallas completely put it up my pooter hole. Like, completely. And of course, Najee Marshall's the guy smashing. And Cooper Flagg can't do shit. And Brandon Williams is on the floor. And I hate basketball. Look at Anthony Davis, though. What trash are we witnessing from Anthony Davis? Daniel Gafford checking in. Okay. Oh, yeah. I should get these lineups in, huh? Seems like a good idea. 4-point play. Quick favorite. Let's take a look. What do I got? It's in our book, Reading Rainbow. I don't like Collier that much. Also, Jace Richardson, why is he showing up now? That's stupid. I do not like it, Sam I Am. I do not like it with green eggs and ham. All right, I got 20% Tyus Jones. That's a little heavy. A little heavy. Let's take that down to like 15. There we go. All right, now we can live with it. And we can upload this. We can start breaking down a basketball game before that one starts. When people ask me, what do you do when you say you're revisiting a game? What do you do? Like, what else do you have to revisit? Everything? You don't have enough hours in the day to look up everything that you possibly could to find an edge. Like, you just research and research and research, and then you find an edge and you bet it. And then you research, you find an edge, you bet it. And then obviously there's tools like we have at Odd Shopper where you're able to just bet according to sharp algorithms that we have basing the market off of itself, just pitting the market against itself. One of the best things you can do, again, that's the difference between top down, bottom up. We can get into those conversations for sure. $2 super chat, my first ever super chat. I'm taking a screenshot. $2. You know what? Wade Force, if you're not in the Lindy and Friends Discord, hit me up over on X. I would love to have you in there for, hop in for a week. Free of charge. You're wrong about Nakua, 75 yards in the first quarter. What did I say about Nakua? I didn't say anything about Nakua. But you're right. It's very good. What did I say about Nakua? What are you actually talking about? I liked Puka Nakua. Who didn't like Puka Nakua tonight? What are you talking about? I almost bet the Rams. What are you actually... You, sir, must be put in timeout. What are you talking about? About as annoying as betting the Warriors. Yes, no, there's that. Josh is probably having a good time. That's true. Chris done 3 assists already. That makes me very happy. As I said, we shot that up. Josh be in bed by 9. That's absurd. That we can't have any of that. But yeah, no, we got, I guess this was the first super chat from my guy Loco. Appreciate you. But anyway, let's take a look at, so Orlando, Denver, we got our Tyus Jones piece. Wanted to revisit these two. We knew that it was going to be Moody and Post. They gave us that information there. Colin Gillespie, do people realize how good he's been? And we're very close to tip off where things are pretty efficient unless there's news like we got with the Tyus Jones thing. There's going to be times that news shows up on this program. We're able to do a lot of good things. There's going to be time we kick up our heels and we witness greatness as these games are going down. Why does Khalil Ware still have 7 rebounds? He has 0 fouls. That's useful, but I just get worried about Spo and putting kitty gloves on him. That would make me unhappy. Make me very, very unhappy. Also, this is behind. We already got a bucket over here. Or pow. Khalil Ware block. Get a rebound. No. Oh, no. We got red zone issues right now for the Rams. Just move the ball down effortlessly and get stymied. Yeah, what did I say about Puka Nakua? I never said anything bad about Puka Nakua. How could I? Anything you like on Prize Picks, my friend, we definitely can take a look at that too. There's nothing that's popping right now in the tools for it, but number of different things that we can do and take a foray down these streets, the streets where we live. Let's take a look at some fantasy score, because one thing I've seen routinely is some really low fantasy scores on some dudes of late that, we can take advantage of. Banchero, that seems very low relative to our projections, if I do say so myself. You want to switch this over to FanDuel, by the way, if you're going to be utilizing those. And otherwise you're going to be in deep dog doo-doo. So player, we want to type in the name. The name has been Shadow. Where is he? Yeah. There you go. You want a Prize Picks play? Here's a Prize Picks play. 42.78 value. I'd have to do the standard deviation calculations, but for the most part, there's just not a planet where that isn't going to be positive EV at 40.5. Stay away from it on underdog. Going to be another half there, but again, you got to beat the VIG. Minus 122. We're talking 22% both sides. And for those who don't know, everything is calibrated in my calculator to be minus 122.38. That way, there's one thing that does happen is that you change these to minus 123, 122, minus 122, because this is always the number I hear people cite. And it's all right, that's plus 503. I know it's only 3 cents, but that adds up over time and I want to pay attention to it. Implied probability here, 55%, minus 122.38. And yeah, we got our multiplier here, but that 5% that you got to beat out, over 2 fantasy points for a guy like Banchero, it's not as good as 2 fantasy points for a guy who's at 20.5 who's going to play minutes, because they have the opportunity to, there's a lot that goes into it. That's why standard deviations are things. And we have those readily available for you too over on the stats page. I believe it's still there. No, it's not there anymore. That's a bummer. Anyway, we've got lots to get to here still. Checking on this. Kick the field goal. Cool. What a wonderful phrase. 12-9. He's got 12-9. Oh, ultimate power, Johniel. I called you Johniel. What the fuck is that? Where rebound? All right. We are not leaving this page. One day more. Everybody having fun over on X? Everybody having fun in this time that we're alive? Oh yeah, I'm live on X. I forgot that. That's pretty chill. Here I am holding my can, and you can cursor over here and, give me some love. If you could, let's go back to Tails for a quick second and see if there's anything over there as I'm starting to break down other goodness that we have in our lives. Because again, really cool to look at me and stuff, but let's see. Trending. I just want to look at recent posts. Lisa Marie. Ooh, little Onyx in her lives. This is kind of a sexy card. 4.5, 3.5. How are we doing on this? It actually just looks good. I'm obviously not running the EV of it, but boy, that looks like a good card to me. That looks like fun. J Metal Cave, you did it. I'll give you the fire. Over here in the corner, friends, you can make comments. No comments yet. Well, I would like to add a comment. Good luck, my dude. Then you gotta, because we gotta be pretty careful here at the onset of this thing. We don't want to have any comments just getting spammed that are, we want to be careful with that. And obviously, as we scale, as things get bigger, become more erect, if you will, we got to be very careful. Look at this. Robert Williams thrown in at 7 rebounds, so letting that be known. LA, Utah Lotto. How insane is it that my data loved Luka last night? And again, I do all of my projections the night before anybody, which is always fun to me. But I felt pretty good about Luka at 35.5, and I just didn't have the gumption to be able to actually click on it. Look what we have him projected for. You know what? Fuck it. This is going to be our last bet. We're going to get Luka money down before it's all said and done. Where is he at? Because I'm telling you, 35.5, I thought I was crazy leaning that last night on the video. Again, leans likes locks. Leans are things I'm thinking about betting, or that, again, there's a lot of opportunities. I'm always looking for things like reasons to not bet things, because over a long scheme, I don't want to overplay my edge. I don't want to act like I have an edge to something that I don't. But anyway, we're going to get some Luka dollars down quick, if we could. Hey, Thunder are only down 9. Is that true story? Is that a true story? That's chill. Oh, they brought Bam back out. We're going to see where again? I will drive. I'm not going to drive to Brooklyn. I don't want to go to Brooklyn. I had 12-9 on the screen the whole time. Appreciate the late show. I appreciate you. Hit that like button so I can do more of these. I think we're going to have fun. You can call me whatever you want if he gets a 10th. Yeah, no kidding. I will. Jonathan / I can't remember what I said. All right. Luka would be fun. Guys, it's the Christmas season too. Holiday spirit. Check out Canva Business. Or don't. And get off my... No! No, Canva Business. No. All right. See how our Brunson bet's doing. We didn't get Dunn's 4th. That's sad. I was hoping for a first half cash there. All right. He's not even on the floor. That hurts my feelings. I don't know why they would want to hurt my feelings like that. Jordan Clarkson has 1 assist. What a dunce cap. It's hurtful. It's very, very hurtful. Also, what happened with Quentin Jackson just starting out of the middle of nowhere over Ethan Thompson and them just fucking up the thing? I didn't check into why that happened the way that it did, but that was obviously very annoying. Oh no. Jalen Brunson, 27 is even money. That's hurtful. We don't like that. We do not like that. We like that it's a close game, so at least you have overtime equity there, but that is extremely annoying to my soul. Anything from Portland, Sacramento, nightcap. EMAC, for you, the world. For you, I will give you the world. World around. I think we established that maybe Robert Williams not going to be a guy that I short, but I talked about this a little bit. The one I did look at shorting today is Denny Avdia. There's a couple of reasons why. So you put Denny on the floor. This is the main thing. Shaden Sharp, Shaden Sharp. If we go here, I'm still on Portland, so that's extremely convenient. But Shaden Sharp, Shaden Sharp. I want scoring because he doesn't rebound or do anything that isn't a shot in the air. Like, yeah, I noticed the error getting results. I'm very aware that you have been a piece of shit today, PvP. Very, 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 very aware. I could have just kept all these Portland games up as we're talking through it. Also, we'll get into Sacramento. Did we get Dennis Schroeder in? I thought I saw... Nope, nothing. Absolutely nothing yet. Maxime Reynaud as well. Oh, I don't even want to talk about him, but I think we probably have to. How are vibes? Are vibes good? We need one rebound from Clear Water. Thanks for being here late, Lindsay. You are so welcome. I'm here every night. I just turned a camera on today. 3 fouls for Dunn. Well, as long as he gets a 4th assist, I don't care. I don't. And 13.5 PRA for the Pick'em, although I'm pretty sure the Pick'em is dead because Dallas and Jason Kidd hate humanity. Yeah, putting up some decent, all right, 35 in the first half, in the first quarter. PJ Washington have a game. That's good. That's good for the Pick'em streets. And then Jaden Ivey, 0 assists so far. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Nemhard has like no chance for a double. Never mind. That's about as good of a start as you could ever ask for Ryan Nemhard. He just checked back in. Oh, Dennis Schroeder available to play. All right. So there's that. We'll get into the implications of that. Can't imagine there's anything I want to snap short on the Sacramento side. I don't think people are also realizing that we can sort by specific games up here in the table. So as you're sorting by the live odds, you're able to come in here and you're able to go, oh, well, I want to go to the Kings Trailblazers game. I would like to save my filter there. Just make sure to change it back because sometimes I don't and I freak out the next morning and I turn into a little sobby baby. So don't do that. Russell Westbrook, 29.5. We're seeing Profit X sitting. Man, there's a lot of strange stuff here. So the hold is kind of, I mean, still 19 cents overall there. That's wild. 29.5, 30.5. Is there a 29.5 equivalent on the under here? Okay, minus 104. Is that best on the under? And Pinnacle's sitting 30.5, minus 120. I could do my conversion chart, but I don't really want to today. Let's go to Maxime Reynaud. I think he sucks at real life basketball, but his rates have been okay. And if we have Dennis Schroeder out there more and he's taking minutes from Russell Westbrook, it's probably a good thing for his rebounding equity. Vibes are great. Vibers are great. Vibrators are great. Or you got 3 more. Oh, did you have a rebound play on him? I didn't see that on your card. which again, as we get into this, I'm going to just tail a bunch of these coming in to this show. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's throwing out plays 15 minutes ago. Why didn't you tell me you had to play? Like at the beginning of this show. I would have highlighted you. Go follow J Metal K. I love this dude. I really enjoyed. We go about it a little bit differently, but I always think when you kind of show your metal, you deserve good things. There's a reason 1.5K people are already following him over on Tails. He is extremely sharp. Of course, he's live betting the Wild. He's live betting the Lightning. He's live bet our pets' heads are. Oh, that lost. All right. I didn't tail that one. I was going to, and then I kept living my life. But this is interesting. This is starting. Oh, that just started. Fuck. Great. Well, that was a good segment. He's been getting more minutes. Who are we talking about, Obi-Wan? Were we live betting? All of the things. So we're going to watch Tyus Jones unfold a little bit here as we begin our boarding walk. Ryan Nemhard, 4-4. I love you. If Jaden Ivey doesn't get there with assists for that pick'em card, I might strip naked and whip myself in the town square. I don't know how that works. I think I'd have to do a little reach around action, but like I'll find a way to do it. Karis LeVert out there with 2 assists. Sarah Thompson out there with 2 assists. Can't get my guy, Jaden Ivey, some assists. Got some buckets. Fuck. That's so annoying. Ryan Nemhard. It's funny. I've now taken his double-double twice. That'd be funny to hit it both times at like, again, there were no odds available at any books for it, but Underdog had it as like a plus 800 equivalent, and we put that in the pick'em card for the no sweat bet. So, boy, would that turn me on. Plus, PJ Washington is just smashing, absolutely smashing, even alongside AD, who has nothing. That'd be so funny to hit all of those stacks, even though I was completely wrong. D'Lo, he's out there living his life too, because he got the no. Yeah, that Reynaud dude. Yeah, he's been getting minutes. And a couple of interesting things for him. I said his rates have kind of surprised me a little bit. And, you know, let's go to Sacramento here too. Oh, learn to click, you asshole. There you go. Maybe that's why it's being so fickle with me. No, it's just being slow. PvP is just being slow tonight. Can't do much about that. But you go to Sacramento. I want to point one thing out over on PvP from Sacramento that I thought was interesting from research today. Maxime Reynaud. Here we go. Like, how bad are you? How bad are you at the game of basketball? But that is decent. I mean, it's kind of like somewhat standard for centers, but like he's had some terrible EPM games. Look at -7 EPM against Denver. That's playing Jokic. That's not all that surprising. He's had a couple like break-even type games, estimated plus minus wise, but I do not think he is very good. And Precious Achiuwa has started to mix in a little bit. Just refresh this. I don't know why I did that, because these are old anyway, so you don't need to do that. There we go. Precious closing. Reynaud played quite a bit with Precious there. And then there's Nick Clifford. Again, people said I liked him or whatever. I do not, but Precious there. Reynaud's really their only true 5 that they've got out there. I don't really count Precious as that. If you do, more power to you, but he is 6'8", 243. But yes, true shooting. I mean, you would hope for better than 50% true shooting in some of these games from a center, but he will step out and actually take some threes. I was watching a little bit of tape on him, and then he played my Timberwolves the other night, so I watched that game. But he's just kind of a whatever dude, but the defensive rebound rate, which again, you're probably, unless you're Mitchell Robinson, where the offensive side is just as equally there, but you're hoping just to get some of those nice defensive rebounds to kind of pad the box scores. And Russell Westbrook, you trim these minutes down and you put in Dennis Schroeder. Where's Dennis at? To 6.1%. You take a 3.5% cut by your point guard out there. That's going to look better for Raynaud, and it's not going to affect his minutes. The only guy who really affects his minutes are going to be Precious if Precious closes over him in small ball lineups. But I feel better having a true big and like Donovan Clingan. And then I don't think Robert Williams really has any scenarios where he closes because he's just been on such a minutes cap. They extend him when other dudes are out. They were very shorthanded with like the other situation the other night, but Tyus 3 dimes. Is that good? Congratulations, guys. Fergie Ferg, let me love you long time. Is Parkinson even playing football tonight? Or was he just a mirage? Like, what are we doing? He doesn't have a target? What's a Konata Mumpfield? Played some Jordan Whittington. That probably wasn't the best idea, but Kyron got 2 catches already. That's annoying. That almost made the card. Highest 3 dimes is really, really good, EMAC. Yeah, 80 is the modern Derek Coleman. That's actually a really good comparison. Tyus Jones already hit his 2.5 assists on Prize Picks. Is that good? Is anybody having fun here? Thanks for the kind words as always, man. You're welcome, J Metal, my guy. You deserve it. You deserve it. As does John the Bettest, my dude. My fucking dude. All of you guys, my guys. Tyus Jones, 1 assist away from cashing. I'm him. Actually, I'm just a person. But I'm him. Whatever the hell that means. I don't know. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. He's in on every play there, going 13 most of the time. Great. Doesn't make me feel any better. You did lay the juice. Look at you. Oh, this is good for DFS for me. It's not very good because I didn't bet it, but Bobby Portis starts the second half. All right. Where's Ware at? I'm getting a little bit nervous that I haven't heard any Ware celebration yet. Not on the floor. That's a problem. Dude, he better get it back out there. He hasn't played that much. 23 minutes? We're going to get one more rotation, right? Don't you fucking dare, Eric Spoelstra. Don't you dare, bro. Also, how's Jalen Brunson doing? Because he better be out on the floor chucking. 22, what a loser. I hate that guy. He's like just... This is the right play. I don't really regret it. Again, it's interesting to see the negative CLV come in at the very, very end of that. Not something I ever want to address, but like sometimes you're seeing betting groups like just wait till the last second because overs get bet and then they just hammer it under. But like Jordan Clarkson, 1 assist. I hate you, dude. Hate your stupid little face. Where's Dunn at? Still halftime. Ray J. Dennis? Ray J. Dennis. What's up, my dude? All right. He is him. I have my moments. We have 474 people watching on Twitter. I don't even know. I should probably pull up YouTube one time here. I've just been living my life because I got to know. Probably should plug this a little bit more too. Talk through the situation. Guys, check out Tails because Tails is fantabulous. And, well, I'm there posting every single day, giving free cards, giving people opportunities to do whatever it is. You can follow me there. Tails.bet/Lindy. Link is in the description box below. And download the Tails app. Tails app. It's good stuff. Alrighty. Let's get back to this Raynaud conversation. Do I like him? No. Like, do I like him as a basketball player? No. But this is awfully wide. 407 for the double-double. If we convert, again, you don't want to bet something because you hit something else, but like, I'll feel better putting like a 10 spot or a 25 spot on Raynaud double-double in the event that, man, that is a low rebound number. It's plus 116 best available. Onyx not that far away. Is that DK then? Is that going to be DK as we slide over? It is. Okay. So it's mirroring DK there. 12 and a half. You know, my friends, we might just have to partake in a game of chance with our friends. This Raynaud character, just punch me in the face and call me Susan. Got him for 14 points and 7 boards. All right. I hate to do it. I really, really hate to do it. This is a great pick'em leg, obviously. Sitting minus 122. Projection, check. Market-based, check. Lots of ways where this can pan out for you when don't really want to bet it individually minus 115. I really don't. What's his entire PRA? 21 and a half. This is the more appealing bet. Just taking the entire portfolio. We have his expected PRA 22 and a half. So, I mean, I'd like to isolate the rebounds and points, but you're paying a little bit more VIG for it. And so I don't think it's something we really want to be doing. How's Seattle doing? Are they doing anything interesting? Okay. Pete, don't trigger me. You don't feel like talking about CLV? It's very triggering to the Twitter audience. And, well, I talked about my negative CLV that ended up existing because, well, it was CLV until it wasn't. Do we have done assist yet? Nope. So we're waiting on an assist for him. We're waiting on a rebound from Ware. I swear to God, if Ware doesn't check back in this basketball game. Ask and you shall receive. Norman Powell rebound. We don't need to see that. Oh, that's hurtful. Checks back in the game, though. We're on Ware watch. We are on Ware watch. Jones assist. Did we just seriously hit that in the first half? That's so funny. That's so funny. Guys. Kermit. That's why we do this. I'm gonna have to go in the Discord after this and just party it up because I haven't done any of my updates yet, and it hurts my soul because I enjoy doing them. I enjoy doing the, you know, the like talk through it, be happy, go lucky, and do all the things. Please get the rebound. Drew Smith? I don't need a Drew Smith rebound. Please, Khalil Ware, get an offensive rebound here. Do something. I obviously can't share the actual video. Otherwise, I would. Oh, please, 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 please tell me I'm right. And please, please. You got to do it before they check you back out for Bam. If this game gets tight, they'll... Ugh. And Shangun's up to 5. Guys, I think I might have cooked tonight. I think I'm laddered to 8. Pray for you. I will pray for you right now, my friend. I probably would have if I wasn't on this show, if I'm being honest. I just knew that was automatic. We have Tyus. I mean, that was just fun. That was just fun. Kamara, 2.5 assists is a good leg for Pick'em. Let's take a look at that. I think it'd be nice to get a full Pick'em card out here. Oh, yeah. But it's not on Prize Picks. Underdog, that is a lot to be laying there. I'd be curious what some of his alts are. Also, Minus 125 on FanDuel? Are you Russian intelligence? Are you mad? I had to think about the name. Yeah, it's pretty efficient. That's sad. That's sad. I would agree. Obviously, where that market is, it would be a great pick'em leg if we could do it. Pain and suffering. Refresh in case I missed something. Clear, we're board. Woo! Daddy needs a new bicycle, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Profit locked in. Boy, were those beautiful ads. Tyus Jones Instacash, followed by Khalil Ware. Şengün has another assist. Okay, I'm gonna come. Oh, Khalil Ware has been playing good basketball, guys. That was chef's kiss. There was plus money available pretty much the entire time, even after the books adjusted, to be able to hit Khalil Ware. There was no, I got plus 270. What was the exact number I got? Plus 271 over on Onyx. Generally, they're also not that worried about, because sweepstakes are getting deleted across the board, so I'm not that worried about burning that account. So I really don't care. Plus 271. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. What was the price you got on Ware? Yeah, that's pretty good. It also adjusted. I almost hit it again at plus 170. And then, well, I was getting ready for this show. And at least I told anybody in the Discord, his rates are absurd. Absurd. You want to talk about rates? You want to talk about rates, do you? I sure do. Where are we at here? Oh no, Brunson. What do you do? You hit 25? You hit a 3? Yeah, what a bitch. God, 2. So we're going to miss on the overtime here. Diawara coming back. OG Steele, game. End of the 4th. All right. Şengün. All right, you got to get one more assist because you're just putting that pounding on him. We need one more assist before it is all said and done. Please, Şengün. Daddy needs a new bicycle. What Discord do you post in? Well, I'm so glad you asked. It's almost like a plant. Promo code Lindy, friends. Or sorry, promo code logo. I'm a liar. Promo code logo, the Lindy VIP. That is the Lindy Discord. You can find me over at Odd Chopper. You can follow me at Tails, completely free. Overall, really, really great stuff. Cooper Cup Butterfingers. Oh, I'm going to have to pull that up here too. But promo code logo gets you 50% off if you're looking to do such things. Plus, well, follow me on Tails. Download the Tails app. These are all very good things. And hey, best way to support this free content, link in the description box below. Download the free Tails app. Tails app. I feel like that hasn't updated forever. Why is there such a lag here right now? I feel like I cooked tonight. Tyus Jones hit in the first quarter. You know how dumb that is? That's dumb. Asar Thompson ejected. All right. Oh, look at my DMs. Look at my beautiful DMs. No horse. No horse. I'm a good gentlemanly scholar and married man and all those things. All right. Back to Maxime Renaud. 20 minutes later. 20 minutes of just sweat, baby sweat. Yeah. I don't want to do this. I want to do, okay, you know what? We got it. We hit the absolute nutties. So Reynard plus 407 to DK. And I said, I don't really care about torching. Plus 407 over at Onyx. We are going to get ourselves a little bit of coin over on Reynard. Double. This one's a little bit further out there than obviously Tyus Jones could not have felt better about the process and the success of that play. But this one, quarter unit would be like tops. I might even just go like, I'm going to go, let me actually do the conversion in the background. What's the right unit allocation here? Quarter Kelly, which again, you can do all this in ChatGPT. It's not that hard. I am not special. Just a guy trying to make money. Erickson Eck, I know that guy. Useful. Minnesota Wild. Sheen Sharp. One mine for the Hard Rock boost unlock. Yeah. We're going to go Maxime Reynard. 0.2 units. On the double. All right, got it down. Got this down. Boom. All right. Shane assists. He is such a... Shane Sharp drives me nuts, man. Do you know how many tough shots he takes a game? The answer, a freaking million. 3.1 assists is what we have him for? Oh, we might have found our pick'em legs, if we do say so myself. You'd brought up the other one. Shade and Sharp. JSN had got blanked in the first half. That seems bad. Pretty efficient again. It's annoying. 2.5. No pick'em leg. Wanted to put the pick'em together for the people. I'll probably have to do that off green for a little bit. He passed up an assist from Shengu. Don't say stuff like that. Don't say stuff like that. We're gonna have to cheer for them to come back. Did we get our done assist yet? Good Lord of Christ Almighty. Get your assist, Chris Dunn. Oh, get the assist. Do the things that you are being told to do or Shengun at. Still 6 assists. All right, we cannot lose on hooks on both of those. Please tell me I'm right. Shengun at the line. Don't need that. Don't need that at all. They got Matkovich coming in for Queen. It's never good. So I almost jammed Zion unders. Needed to really pull some trigger on some of these unders. Had a pretty good data set for today, but also I am who I am. One bleeping target for JSN. That's bad. That's bad. Very bad. Reynard, 21.5 PRA. Shaden Sharp, 31.5. Westy, 29.5. I don't hate that. The Westy one's a little tough. Shaden Sharp is starting. So there you go. I don't think he started last game. He had been getting ramped back up. Maybe I just missed it. Again, holiday spirit, everybody. Tip your bartender. Portland, where are you? God, why didn't I just keep these box scores up? This is like the same game I keep going over and over. He did start last game. All right. 33 minutes. Just the minutes haven't been like the the tippy top point, especially with Drew Holiday out. You just want like just a little bit more, just a little bit more from our guy. Done it. Where is he at? Where's my thing? Okay, see. Boom, baby. And they check him out immediately. Very nice. How much? Bogdanovich up to 10. I think his points prop was at 10.5. He got in the starting lineup, and again, it's now he just goes over it as soon as I say that, I think. Unless they already counted it and I missed it. Let's see. Yep, they just counted it there. 12. All right. Lots of things that I should have bet today, in addition to the things I already bet. But again, can't complain when you're hitting bets. You can't complain when you're hitting bets. I need that Shingun assist. Yeah, me too. We all need it collectively together. Birds of a feather now. This is Pete Shepard. He is the guy, does a ton of Bet365 goal assist parlays. Yeah, there's some massive equity in that. I definitely know that. I definitely concur with that. God, I hate these errors. I have to X out of it for a little bit. It's pissing me off. Oh, the thing I was going to point out. Expected win percentage. Sacramento is worse than Washington. How? I mean, they're both absolutely terrible. 6-20, 4-20. Kind of wild to see the Clippers down here too. Isn't that insane? Just insane how bad the Clippers have been. That's nuts. Offensive rebound percentage. How are you that bad with Zoo down there? Free throws, field goal attempts. I mean, that's decent, but like their expected win percentage has been terrible. Obviously, we would expect it to be a little bit better, but yeah, the more I click on them, the more they make me want to just punch and break things. And then on the other end of the spectrum, this is just insane. Oklahoma City, 92.3% win percentage, 91% estimated win percentage. I mean, holy mother of Christ Jesus, our Lord and Savior. Amen. Hallelujah. Absurd stuff. So yeah, if you guys aren't over on NBA stuff or actually add this to your portfolio, I always love going and looking around Moneyball metrics, NBA Moneyball. Always think it's pretty sharp, but this stuff is just incredible. It's always loud to sort by these. Shea is insane. Shea is actually insane. Yeah, you need to set some criteria there and make sure that you trim out these dudes. Seth Curry, pretty interesting, good 2 games for him there. I mean, that's obviously outlier, but just want to point out, been some interesting stuff. So as far as handicapping it, it's been pretty darn fun. JSN and Parkinson are for some people. Yeah, Parkinson makes me want to break things. Jeremy Grant, over 2.5 threes, minus 104, seems decent. Let's take a look. It's in our book, Reading Rainbow. Trying to find something from this last game that we like other than Raynaud .2. That's obviously a small play. Small itsy bitsy baby carrot play. Clippers suck. Alex Caruso, good. I really trimmed his minutes down coming off of the bubble there. Or not the bubble. It felt like the bubble. The NBA Cup. Alex Caruso, 12 minutes. All right. Feel good about that. Almost took a bunch of unders on him too. Had a lot of unders that I were going to do. But Cleo Ware, what a goat. Oh, just absolute smash fest. Absolute smash fest. Could not have been any better now. Birds of a feather now. But starting to think we're hitting close to the end of the boarding walk. Oop. What happened? Why did this go away? That's not very nice. There we go. Did I accidentally X out of something that I wasn't supposed to? I don't know what I did. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing. Also, that's a lot of seeing my face today. I don't like that. Michael Porter Jr. continuing to chuck. Shocking. Also, assist rate. Been an interesting thing. How about Nick Claxton assists? That one's been a weird phenomenon. We'll break that down in depth a little bit more. Trust me, I'm always looking, always watching, always lurking in the shadows. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Orlando just putting that dick on Denver. That feels good. We're on Orlando. I didn't know if you knew that. We as in Lindy Discord and Lindy people. Jet Howard has a quick 8. He's pretty good. I ended up playing a little bit more of him than I would have thought possible. And boy, that looks pretty good in hindsight. Shout out the stochastic tools. Absolutely insane run. Allow for me to late swap and get some goodness in my life here, even on a day. Let's see. Ooh, I got one that's really cooking. Really cooking. Şengün. Ooh, I need that game to somehow stay intact. I need a couple more. He's back in the game for the assist, by the way. So let's get his assist across the board. We got the Raynaud bet down. Just 0.2 units. Very small allocation there. No, Lindy doesn't feel good. No. I think I got to 34% Jet. Yeah. Honestly, I have like, I think the winner in the $4. If it's got Jalen Johnson at 7%, and I played a lot of Khalil Ware. That was a good idea. Oh, my wife said she loves me. That's nice of her. All right. Doesn't feel good. All right. We need that last assist for Şengün fast because this game is starting to get a little wonky. Oh, Şengün got a foul. Are they challenging? I'm assuming they're challenging. That's why the timeout comes right after that. But it's just life. Clippers, they're probably not. Just insane. I stared at that for so long last night. Yeah, good. I stared at that so long last night. I was like, do I feel like throwing $100 into a fire or do I feel like betting? So I that's what it felt like. It felt like just burning money. Brooke Lopez checking into a basketball game. Never a good sign. Never, ever a good sign. Let's see how Sandro's doing as well, because he was very popular in the old streets. Scotty Barnes, great game. Brandon Ingram just putting that dip down. Bobby Portis, I loved in DFS. There was no chance that Bobby Portis wasn't a huge part of my repertoire. And Dallas is up 9. So, hey, our spreads are looking fantastic. After a bleak midwinter there to start off, everything's good. Doncic, 28 points. Yeah, I mean, Luka can't save them. You just can't. You can't save them at all. I do want to see how some of those pick'em cards are doing here, but Najee Marshall probably killing it. Max Christie, great half. Oh my God. Maybe pick'em's alive. Right, Nemhard 6, 4, and 1. So 10. I have him at 15 and 15 and a half. Were kind of the prize picks numbers on that. So need 6 from him there. I didn't have any of the bench dudes other than Max Christie, who went nuclear shooting it. So that's helpful. Cooper Flagg is okay. 8, 6, and 1. So he's like on pace. Has a block and a steal. So that looks good for the fantasy realm. No foul trouble for anybody. And PJ Washington had the nuclear start. Still looking good. Dude, that Dallas game stack might actually backdoor. But here's the idiot, Jaden Ivey. 0 assists is very bad. I do not need to see that anymore on my screen. Need to get rid of that. And this game's almost out of halftime, so that'll probably get us to the end of our boarding walk. Never feels good betting at DFS. No, never does. Never, ever, ever, ever does. But, alrighty. Did everybody have fun? Is it about the family, the times, the things that we made along the way? The shade and shirt. What was the 3-pointer we're going to look at? Jeremy Grant, 2.5. I'm going to take a look at that. We're obviously there for that. Got my chat GPT thing. Oh, I'm not going to pull that up for you. That'd be bad. There we go. Let's take a look at Tails one more time. Start having some people on this sucker. We'll start having actual suckers. I don't know. They're delicious. Where'd it go? All right. Where? Finish strong, bruh. Finish strong. Michael Porter Jr. God, OKC is so stupid. Ooh, New Orleans made a little run. Can we get this 7th assist for Şengün, please? 7th assist for Şengün, please. Would make me very, very happy in the penis area. Why is Orlando just blitzkrieging Denver? They're shit. Didn't see that coming down. Kevin Porter Jr. double-double. Dude is on another planet right now. Sandro Mamukashvili just complete smash. Beyond a smash. Beyond a smash. Love that guy. Yeah, I got some good builds. Hopefully, we can get this Şengün assist. We got the Dunn assist. Everything's looking pretty good. Entire Minnesota top line completed. Let's go. Let's go. Cash Wild Live. Nice, Jay. Nice, Jay. Again, if you bet 2 plus 185 plus 195s and you hit one of them, that is called profit. And we are all about profit, not being a prophet, because that would be creepy, and also no false idols. But there's no doubt that making profit together on this program. Tyus Jones, Hoop Tyus Jones, that one felt good. We got $75 wrapped up in that one. Walking through it, 0.5 was the smart way to go about it, but I wanted to make sure I got some money down before we continued. Slam everybody down and wind it all around, all of that goodness. But I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed this. Hit that like button. I'm going to go ditch out because I need to, 1, eat dinner. 2, I need to, well, I've got Lindy still to record tonight. But if you guys enjoyed this, simply leave a comment. Hit me up on X. Let me know that you want me to do more of these because we can definitely make some money together. This I know, for Tyus Jones said so. Till next time, friends, I'm Eric Lindquist. Best of luck. And the rest of the NBA and NFL streets here for the second half. Oh, yeah, football. That'll be fun. We'll cover some more of that. Maybe a Saturday show. Bye.